Welcome to the Heart of True Beauty. This is a space where we talk about the parts of life that don't always make it into leadership books or polished company memos. The real experiences that shape who we become, how we lead, and how we treat one another. Here, true beauty isn't about perfection. It's about how people rise from the hard things they've lived through. Some moments in life break us open in ways no one else ever sees. And yet, every so often, we witness someone take an experience that should have ended them and transform it into the very source of their strength. A paraplegic man forgiving the person who shot him isn't simply inspiring. It's a reminder of what human beings are truly capable of when they refuse to let pain become the final chapter of their story. Because real transformation isn't loud. It doesn't announce itself. It doesn't show up with a spotlight. It happens quietly, internally, and through choices a person makes long before anyone else notices. This is the part of leadership and personal growth we don't talk about enough. Pain doesn't just shape who we are. It shapes how we lead, parent, collaborate, and contribute. Not because suffering is noble, but because what we do with our suffering reveals our character. In my work with conscious leaders, I've noticed something consistent. The people who lead with the most compassion and clarity are often the ones who lived through something that forced them to grow in ways they didn't choose. They're not wise because life was easy. They're wise because life gave them a reason to become wise. They make decisions differently. They listen differently. They respond differently. And they carry a kind of grounded perspective that cannot be taught, only earned. When we talk about the alchemy of pain into purpose, we're really talking about the moment someone decides, this experience will not define me, but what I do next will. That is the turning point. That is the threshold where beauty emerges, not the aesthetic kind, but the kind that reshapes who we are from the inside out. So I'll offer you the same reflection I share with the executives and teams I support. What is one experience that changed you? Not because it was easy, but because it forced you to grow into someone wiser, more grounded, or more awake. Most people underestimate how much wisdom they're carrying simply because it didn't come from pleasant moments. Your answer might reveal a form of strength you haven't yet acknowledged in yourself. If this message resonated, feel free to follow or subscribe for more conversations about leadership, emotional intelligence, and the real human experiences that shape us. And if you or your team would benefit from deeper support in turning challenge into clarity, you'll find a link below to connect directly.